All right, here we go today. Isaiah 59:10. It's showing us what our people are doing. We grope from the wall like the blind, and we grope as if we had no eyes. This is us, blind sheep. We stumble at noonday as at twilight. It's daytime. You should be able to see, but you can't see. Day or night, we can't see. We are as dead men in desolate places. Remember, we don't know when our life going to be cut off. We're just going around like dead men in desolate places. What desolate places? The land of our captivity. These are the desolate places that our people are in. Desolate. Not even supposed to be there. Discontinued from our heritage. Kicked out of the land. Forget the land. This is how our people think. Isaiah 56:10. His watchmen are blind. Here go your watchmen. Here are the sheeps. They're supposed to be people watching out for them. Because in the Christian churches and in the camps, they have watchmen. Some of them have the nerve to call themselves the watchmen. And they're supposed to be watching for the people. Christians calling themselves the watchmen and the Hebrew Israelite. Watchmen. I'm the watchman on the wall. These watchmen are blind. The Most High is saying this. They are all ignorant. I'm not saying it. He's saying it. They are all dumb dogs. And what gets me, a lot of Hebrew Israelites, they will come here, they will bring this verse out, and they'll be talking about the Christian churches. And then I'll be looking at them like, man, the Most High talking about you. That's what the ones that can see. They would say, man, that's you. We would point, you're reading a scripture that pertains to you. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, laying down, loving to slumber. Not doing what they should be doing. When you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, the Most High looking at you as sleeping. Remember, we're talking about dumb. We're talking about blind sheep giving birth to lambs that can see. Jeremiah 4:22. This is the Most High's word. For my people are foolish. We are some of the foolish people in the world. This is why they programmed us to kill one another. Foolish. They have not known me. See, they telling people, we were in the land telling people we knew him, but we were killing righteous prophets. They are silly children. They have no understanding. Children of no understanding. Here's one of the messages. They are wise to do evil. Collecting money, collecting tithes and offerings on the Shabbat. See? They're wise to do evil. They're tricking the people, cunning wisdom to tell them and making the people give them money to learn the word of the Most High. Then have the nerve to make a name of their classes. And the classes cost, there's a fee you must pay. See? Wise to do evil, but to do good. They have no knowledge. They're not telling the people to do good. They're not trying to do good. Let's get together. Let's take some of this money and let's put it towards some people that can't get out and they want to get out. They're not putting money into that. No, they have it, but they're not going to do it. That would be doing good. They don't know the good to do good. They don't have the knowledge to do good. So they do evil. They will continue the Shabbats. They will continue to travel all over the country. Shabbats over here in this state. Shabbat over here in that state. This mess is madness. Our people are blind. Foolish. Foolish people. Stop. They might as well stop talking about the church. They worse than the church. They have become worse than the church. How can I make that statement now? Now I can make that statement because you had the lambs telling these people what time it is. And their followers see it. And they still don't listen. So you're like the church now. Worse, because you're saying you're saying you're the chosen seed. You're saying you keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. You look foolish. At least the Christian church says it's done away with. We don't have to do it. Jeremiah 8:7. The Most High using animals here. Even the stork and Shamayim knows her appointed times. These animals know the appointed times. turtle dove, swift, shallow. These are animals. They observe the time of their coming. But my people do not know the judgment of Yahuwah. They don't know the judgment. That's why they're happy in the land of captivity. They don't know the judgment coming. The Christians say the judgment coming. Some of them say the judgment coming, but they don't know it. Because if they knew it, they would get out of the way. They don't know the judgment. They don't know it's going to hit them. They don't know the appointed times of the judge. They don't know. They don't have an understanding. If they knew, they would move out of his way. If you knew a building was about to get hit with a bomb that would kill everyone in the building, and the Most High tell you to come out of that building. My judgment, I'm going to destroy this building. You better come out of her to save your life. And you stay in there talking about he's going to get me out. This is the same equivalent of our people today. Isaiah 57:13. This is what our people are going to do. We see this all through the scripture. Our people, they're going to cry out. They're going to cry out to the Most High. And he's saying, when you cry out, they're going to cry out to him. Deliver us. Save us from Gooey, from the hands of Gooey. Save us. Deliver us. The Most High said, I'm not going to hear they cry. I told you he's going to sit back and do nothing. You've had your chance. You're blind. When you were told you were blind, you rebuked that word. That word came from me, says the Most High. So when these people cry out, when Yaakov's trouble kick off, he's going to say, let your collection of idols deliver you. Let Christ deliver you. Let Jesus deliver you. Let LORD deliver you. Let God, let him deliver you. This is who you've been calling on, serving other mighty ones in the land of your captivity. Let them. All these are your idols. You're collecting tithes and offering from the people. You're rich. That's an idol. Let your money deliver you. This is what the Most High going to tell them. You're happy. You have your house, your cars. You've been traveling the world. You got money. Let that deliver you. He going to sit back and do nothing. You stayed in the land of your captivity. No, these plagues going to stay on you. The curse is going to rest upon you forever. And none going to deliver you, not even myself. So he's going to tell them, why are you calling on me? The Most High be serious with us. Our people messed up in the wilderness. They messing around with other mighty ones. We messed up in the land, messing around with other mighty ones. They get in trouble and call on the Most High. He said, let your idols deliver you. We are no different. And we think we are so much as a whole. See, we're foolish. We're foolish to think we're different from the others. We're going to be delivered a special kind of way. But the wind will carry them all away. Look at this. A breath will take them. But he who puts his trust in me shall possess the land. We cannot get away. I've been saying this many times. We can't get away from talking about this land. You put your trust in him. You're going to come out. You're going to be within the borders. And the 1/3 will possess the lands and shall inherit my Kadash mountain. That's the meeting at the mountain. Connect the messages. Meeting at the mountain. Psalms 119:18. This is what you should say to the Most High. Open my eyes. Pray to him. Open my eyes. If you already within the borders, tell him. Open my eyes. That I may see wondrous things from your Torah. That I may see wondrous things that come from you. We need him to open our eyes. Psalms 119:44. So shall I keep your Torah continually forever. See, we have on our minds, our daily offering has been cut off. And it's still cut off. We want to get back to the daily offerings. This is in those lambs' hearts that can see. See, the daily offerings, they're not in the hearts of these blind sheep. It's not in their heart. To get back to that, they don't even discuss it. But it's in our heart to get back to the daily offerings and giving him an offering from the produce of our land. Not being ruled by any government, but ruled by the Most High only. See, this is what the righteous, this is what those lambs that can see, this is what's in their heart. 2 Kings 6:17-20. This is the last scripture here. This is Elisha. He prayed. There's a situation. Men are about to come against him. They're few, the others many. And these men, they couldn't see. He says, and I said, Yahuwah, I prayed, open his eyes. He praying to the Most High that he open his eyes that he may see. This is those that's around him. Elisha, he already knew. He already knew the Most High was there with his malaks and strength was with them. But the others, they said, it's just a few of us here. Then Yahuwah opened the eyes of the young man and he saw. Unless he opened your eyes, you're not going to see. And behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha. So now he's seeing something he couldn't see because the Most High opened his eyes. It's amazing how people get so fearful when it comes to coming out. We should be praying the Most High open their eyes, show them their help. This was their help. And this thing isn't spiritual. He saw physical. He saw mountains full of horses and chariots. He saw the help. These people, the Syrians, they were physical people about to slaughter them. It was no time for no spiritual warfare. They need some real help right now. So when the Syrians came down to him, Elisha prayed to Yahuwah and he struck, watch this. He said, strike this people, I pray, with blindness. Just like the Most High struck the sheep with blindness, he struck our people with blindness. He struck the Syrians with blindness, showing us he will cause us to be blind and not be able to see. And he struck them with blindness according to the word of Elisha. Here is a mighty man, a prophet. Is he praying Baraka for these people? Pray for them that despitefully use us. Pray for your enemies. They were enemies. Yeah, he prayed that the Most High strike them with blindness. And this blindness is going to cause them to get killed, get slaughtered. Now Elisha said to them, this is not the way, nor is this in the city. Follow me. I will bring you to the man whom you seek. But he led them to Samaria. So it was, when they come to Samaria, that Elisha said, Yahuwah, open the eyes of these men that they may see. Just showing you how the Most High has to open our eyes so we can see. And Yahuwah opened their eyes and they saw. And there they were, inside Samaria. You could be walking around blind, not knowing where you are, what you're doing. This is what the sheep are doing. They're walking around blind, acting like America is the land where we should be, acting like that's our heritage. When the scriptures say we discontinue from our heritage, the land, and they are okay being discontinued from the land which the Most High gave us. Care not about the land. These are some blind sheep. Blind sheep that's leading other blind sheep. That's what Yahushua said. Blind leading the blind, both will fall into the ditch. So anyone that's following these blind sheep, they're going to fall into Shaul. Anyone following these blind sheep, they're going to be calling out to the Most High to deliver them. When Jacob's trouble kick off, and he told us, none shall be delivered. None. And we expect him to break his word. Jacob's trouble is just what it means. It's trouble. And the lambs that can see, they found their way of escape. They can see. The blind sheep can't see, so they're going to fall off the cliff, end up in Shaul. The ones that can see, this message will enlighten your eyes that you can see anymore. See more. Blind sheep giving birth to lambs that can see. And out of everything the lamb said to the sheep could not see nor understand because they are blind, deaf, and dumb. Shalom.